Hello and welcome to another Driver's Room production. Your host today and commentator is Bullet 1066. This is Drsl race. This race took place mid-November 2020. And this is Season 6, Round 4, Tier 1 at Interlagos. And we're all in the Audi GR3, so one make race. So qualifying's already taken place. So this is the starting grid. See how they all got on. In first place, we have Mungino. Second, we have Zephyx Jack. In third, we have Awesome Alex. In fourth, we have Garrett. In fifth, we have Martin B. In sixth, we have John William Egan. In seventh, we have Mr. Sean. In eighth, we have Drsl. In ninth, we have Mitsos. In 10th, we have Coolio. In 11th, we have myself, Bullet 1066. In 12th, we have DJ Rice. In 13th, we have Flapjack. In 14th, we have Cafe Del Mar. And in 15th, we have MGR Mercer. Right, we'll get down to the start line now. See how the race all pans out. Right, building up the revs, and we're off. Gino gets a clean getaway. Zephyx Jack. First corner can always be a bit tricky here. People pushing down, try to get through the order. Zephyx putting Mung under a bit of pressure straight away there. Gary's made up a position up into third, overtaking his rival Alex. And in the background we just seen somebody going off. Got a three-way battle here for 7th. Caffey's had a good start, he's moved up into 7th. Takes the inside line. I've moved up 2 positions into 9th. Rice is 10th. Flapjack 11th. Mitsos just goes around the outside of Flapjack there and moves up into 11th. Mercer up into 13th. Drsl down into 14th. He might have been the guy that we saw going off. John William Egan as well, bringing up the rear in 15th. So he's had an off somewhere. He qualified 6th. Up front we've got Zephyx Jack, qualified 2nd, pulling out a little bit of a lead. We've got Monk and Garrett battling. Gary moves down inside, gets a bit twitchy at the rear. Monk holds 2nd. Gary just slips back into the slipstream. Monk power sliding it around, loses a bit of pace, which allows Gary to nip up the inside. Now Monk's being swarmed over by Alex. Alex has managed to get past Monk's dropped down to 4th. closely followed by Martin in 5th. Mr. Shaw in 6th. In the background I can see the positions changing, so I've just managed to get past Cafe. We were just swapping, trading places there. Mitsos manages to slide past Cafe. Cafe dropped 2 positions there. Just tucking into each other's slipstream here. The technical part of the lap. It can either be a good overtaking place or it could end up being a catastrophe. These cars are twitcher. You can see Caffey's rear tyres, rear right's got a little bit of wear on it. Rice creating a bit of smoke there. Gives us a little bit of time to Flapjack. Is Flapjack going to be able to capitalise on this if he gets into slipstream into turn 1? Oh, it looks like he's trying to make the move now. Yeah, he's just got better legs, but DJ's covering inside line. Yeah, Rice manages to keep hold of 10. And in the background we've got Mercer and Drsl battling with each other. Drsl cuts to inside. Is he going to have legs? Yeah, Drsl comes down inside. Mercer just goes a little bit wide, which allowed Drsl to get through. And now Mercer finds himself under pressure from John. Oh, managed to hold it. Mercer getting a little bit untidy there. And we've got Coolio bringing up the rear in 15th. Looks like he's had another issue. Unless he's I don't think he's pitted. His tyres are looking quite nice. Back up front, Z6 Jack pulling a bit of a lead now on 2nd place Gary. We've got Gary and his great rival Alex in 2nd and 3rd. A bit of a love-hate relationship between these two. Some banter that goes on between these two is quite funny actually. Mung down to 4th. Showing a little bit of tyre wear now on all 4 corners. Mr. Shaw in 5th. Keeping Mung honest. Sean's tyres looking a lot better condition than Mung's at this stage in the race. As you can see there, sort of right of centre, Mr. Shaw's using traction control. That might be what's helping him keep his tyres in better condition. Like I say, these cars can be a little bit tricky. Martin down in 7th. Lot 4 looked like he lost about 5 seconds. Really chasing down Mitsos now. Mitsos covers inside, swings out to outside. Has Martin got the light? Oh, little touch there, little nudge. You've really got to have your wits about you driving these cars around this track. Any minute it can just ping you off. You think you've got all the grip in the world, and then all of a sudden rear end tries to overtake front end, especially on that corner there. Myself in 8th. A little bit of breathing space between me and Jack behind me. So there's Jack in 9. Rice is still on 10. A lot of tyre wear. Nips into pits. Mung's in pits. So this is just about 10-minute mark. So 2-stopper, looking like a 2-stopper. We've got John William in as well. Nice, continuous tyres, not looking too bad. Up into 10th. Coolio 12, is there? Oh no, we've got DJ Rice comes out of the pits just in front of Coolio. So Rice in pits, comes out in 12th. Coolio 13th. Tyres looking really good. John William makes his first pit stop, comes out in 14th. So there could be a couple of different strategies going on for guys today. Epic's Jack looking comfortable, out in first. Oh, managed to hold it there. That could have quite easily been a spin. Gary second. It looks like he's pulled a bit of a gap to Alex. And Gary jumps into pits. Alex jumps into pits. Mr. Shaw stays out. Tyres looking alright. Mixer stays out. His tyres are looking a little bit worse for wear now. Mitsos just managed to get past Gary as Gary pulls out of pits in 4th. I moved up into 5th, but I hadn't stopped yet. My tyres are looking a bit shot. Alex in 6th with a 2.5 second penalty. Behind we've got Martin, who's made his pit stop, closely followed by Mung. Stay with these guys now. See if Martin gets the slingshot past. Yeah, Martin's just made it. No, what's going on? Martin's just got past Alex with slipstream. Is Alex going to repay that compliment? Looks a little bit too far back. One keeping up with these guys in 7th. All on his lonesome. Rysek. Coolio in 9th. Mitsos in 10th. Mercer in 11th. Still to make a pit stop. Drsl in 12th. Also still to make a pit stop. Tyres looking a bit shot there. Looks like he had a bit of a nightmare on lap 8 as well by them times. We'll just see S6 Jack going to pits now. From William Egan flashing lights for the camera. Well, Gary promotes himself up into first due to S6 Jack pitting. Myself's in pits as well. On 3rd. Martin. 4th. Chased down by Alex in 5th. Rice now up at 6th. It's off 7th. Coolio in 8th. Mercer in 9th, being swarmed over by Drsl, who goes, oh no, it's not Drsl, it's John William Egan that's gone wide in the background, which has allowed me to come up into 11th. Just come back to me a sec. Yeah, 11th. I get a bad exit out of that corner, which is allowed Drsl and Mercer and John William Egan to get past me. So the one stoppers just pulled into pits there. That's a bit untidy bullet. Myself in 10th, Mung in 11th. Now, in this race, there was an incident between me and Mung, which I felt really bad about after the race. Well, during the race, actually. So I knew I needed to make a pit stop, and on my radar and in the mirrors, I could see 2 cars, which I think were Drsl and possibly John William Egan. I can't exactly remember. And they came down the inside of me as we were coming past the pit straight using slipstream. Once them 2 went past me, I tried to get into the pits, but didn't know that Mung was closely following them other 2. I pulled in to try and get into pit lane and sideswiped Mungino straight into the pits as well. I think he hit the barrier. So I did apologise after the race. I just didn't see him. Like I said, I thought that there were only 2 people up my arse. Coolio just exited pits in 13, and we have now lost 2 of our racers, one of them being Cafe. I'll try and identify what the other one is in a second. Gary's got first place, followed by Jack in second. Fitz gets a good slipstream there, manages to get past, but Gary's got the inside line, just brakes a little bit later, so good overtake there by Jack, gets the job done there. Gary's in position now to try and sweep past on this straight. Just not close enough. Nose to tail coming through that corner. Martin having a great race here. Qualified in 4th, dropped down to 13th, I think it were, and now back up into 3rd. Alex in 4th. Mitsos up into 5th, being chased down by Sean. Up front we can see that Jack and Gary have traded places again for first. If you get a good Gary's pitted. Oh, Martin pitted, Alex pitted. I think Mitsos might stop out. Yeah. Sean 4th, myself 5th. I'm not looking after my tyres whatsoever. The guys in front have come out of the pits, so that's put me actually to 7. DJ just coming out of the pits in 8th. Mung in 9th. Drsl in 10th. Being chased by Coolio. Coolio might have the slip here, looks like he is. Right outside, Drsl covers the inside for the first corner. A little bit of lock up with the tyres there. Coolio coming in hot. Drsl gets a better exit on than Essers, so he's pulled a bit of a gap on Coolio. John down in 12th. I think his other retiree is Flapjack. So Flapjack and Cafe. Mercer 13th. Back up front, we have Jack with an healthy lead over Gary because Gary pitted a lap or 2 ago. Is Jack going to have to pit again? His tyres, rear tyre, rear right, Might give him an issue. Gary with a comfortable lead over third place. Martin. He's given a great race as Martin. Topped out at 13th. Got his strategy just right. His pace is fast. Alex in 4th. He's made a pit stop recently because his tyres looking fresh. Background we've got Mitsos and Mr. Sean battling for 5th. Mr. Sean nips down inside, gets a better drive out of that corner. That's a good overtake by Sean, but is Mitsos... No. Nice clean overtake. Sean up into 5th. Mitsos into 6th. Myself in 7th, now being chased down by Ricer. We often find ourselves on the same part of the track at some point during the race. My tyres are shot. As per usual, my strategy just was shit, really. Feeling pressure from Ricer, because now I've got no throttle control neither. Yeah, it's only going to be a matter of time. Ricer's tyres are in a lot better shape than mine. I stay to left to cover inside. But Rice's tyres allow him to brake that a little bit later than myself. So that's Rice up into 7th. Myself down to 8th. Mung is in 9th, followed by Drsl in 10th. Is Drsl going to try and make a move on Mung? Can you see this? No, just a little bit far back. So Mung's tyres now looking quite bad. Might try and hang it out until checkered flag. Drsl's tyres are slightly better condition than Mung's, but not much. If anybody heard that little tweeting noise out of my phone, I thought I'd put it on silent. Obviously not. How unprofessional. Right, so we've got Mung now. Oh, he's got the fuel lights flashing. These two catching up with me in 8th place. Mung putting up a right battle here with warm tyres against Drsl. staying out for another lap. Drsl goes far right. And just outbrakes himself a little bit there. Drsl couldn't capitalise. He might do on the straight though. And you can see John William Egan's joined the party now. Oh, Drsl just outbrakes himself, just shoves Mung a little bit wide. That allows John to sneak up the inside. Is Drsl? Yeah, Drsl allows Mung to retake the position. Mung's parked it up. He's running out of fuel. Mercer jumps up into 11th. Oh, you've got me stranded on the grass. I just overcooked it, I think. Oh no, Drsl. Me and Drsl must have had it coming together. So I've got down to 10th. Drzl's so we're just watching now. Mercer's going to come over that line in 9th. I'm going to come over the line in 10th. As we're saying, Drzl's not a vicious driver, so I don't hold no grudges against him. You know, if we had an issue, he's a very clean and fair driver. Drsl is parking it up, which is going to allow Coolio to claim 11th, Mung 12th, Drsl brings it home in 13th. Up front, we've got Gary, managed to get past Jack. So as winner, he's going to be Gary in first, Jack in second, Alex is going to bring it home in third, followed by Martin, who's run out of fuel. Is he going to make fourth? Yep. Sean in fifth, Mitsos, look at his tyres, coming home in sixth, Rysek 7th, and John William Egan is going to bring it home in 8th. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and we'll see you at the next replay.